Welcome, crafty friends. This is Betsy. This journal hides a Christmas message that only reveals when you slide this. We'll start with a beginner version and end with this more elaborate keepsake. I grabbed a recycled photocopy paper, presentation paper box, and I will show you how I literally just gauge the center using eyesight and then use my ruler to kind of gauge the side and where I want to cut. And again, I'm encouraging you to use what you have in your stash. And what a wonderful way to just repurpose these recyclable things that I'm sure I'm not the only one who's had it in your bin for a while. Next, you're going to cover both mini journals with your paper of choice. I'm using Ledger of Light, and what I'm doing now is showing you the two eyelets that I will add on the top and on the bottom of the both covers. Next, I'm using a Dollar Tree notebook that I will take apart and then cut the pages to fit the inside of each mini journal. And I'm showing you there that I've added the elastic, and I will then add the signatures that I've cut to fit within each journal. Wait until you see how this mechanism actually works. We're going to do a little bit of stamping on the cover, and I'm using the magic embossing bag first, then we'll stamp and we'll show you how easy this is. This is super beginner friendly, keeping it super basic. Now I will use some clear embossing powder with the heat tool, and you'll see how quickly this will assemble. The Christmas message I hid inside is going to bless your heart. Next, let's work on the build for the mechanism. And you're going to cut your cardstock 4 by roughly 6 and 3/8 of an inch. This is the simplified version anyone can make. This version is all about creating a quiet space this season, and I chose I'm Always With You, Matthew 28:20. And for the second, more elaborate journal, I chose a different quote, and it's May God richly bless you. And I did add a little bit more embellishments and a little bit more decorative paper, if you will. And I also chose on this larger, more elaborate journal to use fabric and cheesecloth to adorn. And also I decided that I wanted to try a little bit of rub-ons on the larger journal, and also a little bit of stamping. You can't really see it that clearly because I didn't want to make that kind of overshadow the stamping that's on the cover, Frosted with Grace. Thank you for joining me, and hope to see you next time. Take care.